Sparks here, back for more Final Fantasy XIV. It has been a while, but we will get back to things. And today, we're going to go look at some new content, starting with whatever we can find in the Cosmic Exploration. So let's get started. Firstly, we need to travel to the Sinus Arboreum, Witch, or Dorm, whatever, how you pronounce it. Yeah, the only problem they have with this Cosmic Exploration is the fact that I will never get to see what any of it looked like before any of the event things started. Like, I only get to see a finished version. Objective. Yeah. Like, every objective's finished here. The place is fully upgraded. Which, don't get me wrong, that is gorgeous. This is all very pretty. And the fact that I really didn't get to participate in much, if any of this, bothers me. And new players are never going to get to experience it. Ever. Like, they'll come in expecting, oh, there's not going to be a base built yet, and then boom. This is what they find. And it's just sad. Like, it should be a quest-based thing, where you have to do a certain amount of progress on the road, and then you get the next level. I'm hoping the next one will be like that, but for now, Passion Landing is hard at work, Sparks? Have you had a chance to explore the premises? I occasionally come from my exit to just avoid crashing into things. How wonderful to hear that you love your work so much. Contributions will play an invaluable role in our future exploits. May have returned, I must say the base has truly become a sight to behold. Hasn't it? We owe much to the people of Theros for their assistance. Indeed, it warms my heart to see my kin working together with them. It's good to be back, and have so many new curiosities. Come, Sparks, let me introduce you to my latest and greatest nomenclature. A marvelous idea. You two hop along. Well, trust me, Sparks, they will never disappoint us. Let's be on our way, Sparks. It's not the scholarship of the door mammals, delightful discoveries. Have a starship. Witness our starship, a very manifestation of our collective aspiration. The amazing side propulsion capacity compared to the rock is nevertheless air to reflect. The air collected during a journey to the North Pole is the basis for our craft's ability to ride stellar curves and smooth land. With the machine for its future voyages across the cosmos, it shall be known as the Galactic Way. Into the unknown around this journey. And now I see that we venture further from the prey company to glimpse our edge of Okay, so firstly, there's something we're talking about over here. Discuss the life of the laser prisons of the hub, though it is slightly different than those in the burrow, as you know, is a genius. Appalachia, simply clear and has a low rating. It's not to like. And anyway, such crystals regulate gravity rockets and levels allowing us to they can be recalibrated on any star come across. Yes, much faster than bounds. Has written magnetism disrupts any attempt to current resolution. Public propulsion system is powerful. I admit that I was initially uneasy about hurling through sky on a tiny platform with few apparent safety features, but now I find it as refreshing as a spring breeze. I don't even say that, but how honest are you being? I forgot the stellar sprint is always on. Okay. Have you heard about the tunnels they carved for this mountain? It was done entirely by machinery, no magics at all. A valuable experiment and the patient of stars were very scarce. Just look at that luster. That's where I drew inspiration for goodness sake. It may be a little more than when we're out there traversing the cosmos with the moments and shining backwards. Our dreams of reaching the stars beyond is what inspired this project to begin with. And the name, Sinus Ardorum, stands as testament to that longing. I rather resent that Garlean has become the standard for names of lunar features in my absence. But inconsistency would be even worse. There's so much more I could show you, but I'll settle for one last job. The Wedding Rays Valley. Okay, where the frick is this person going? Thank you, alarm. Right, when we get to that one. So we should jump a few. To cultivate life for others. Fortunately for us, the experience has resulted in a delightful array of crossroads. See for yourself. Following events copy script, you may wish to cancel any pending duty fine registrations. Yeah, that's fine. Look at it now. I can scarce believe this area was once a barren waste. But I digress. Point out anything that catches your eye, and I shall be happy to expound into the particulars. Vaguely familiar cactus. Long and blue with a flower on top. Reminds you of a lunatender, does it not? Indeed, the resemblance is uncanny. Some say lunatenders evolved from ethereals to sabatenders that adapted to the moon environs. Perhaps these in turn evolved from lunatenders. Unlike village cousins, however, these are unmistakably flora and not fauna, and named them the Saboten did to mourn their lost autonomy. Is that a mushroom? That sizable specimen on the cliff? Yes, you may recognize it from Lovingway's darlings in Mare Lemon Torm. I call it a loving puff. Fierce though it may appear, I assure you it is entirely benign. When it senses an animal approach, it lets out a puff of spores to say hello. Mind you, those spores are wont to hitch rides on the unsuspecting and rather quick to germinate besides. It goes from wondering it wasn't planting the plantain. Incredible, isn't it? That is no tree, but in fact a magnificent mushroom. There are mushrooms like that, yeah, transplanted from Mare Lemon Torm and henceforth known as the Mycoflux. Inspired by the hot summers of Etheirys, its name means fungal flame. When you gaze up at its gills, does it not bring to mind fireworks moving in the night sky? It kind of does, yeah. It's kind of cool. With further refinements, perhaps we could even teach these species to pop and crackle like its namesake. What a sight it'd be amid all these stars. Believe it or not, that leafy-looking bush is a type of fungus known as turquoise shag. I'm told this particular glow activates in response to electromagnetic waves, effectively rendering those energies visible to the naked eye. Shelby and researchers have even begun to debate the possibility of information wavelength that exists beyond our ken. All because of this fungus. Fascinating. The regolith that covers the moon's surface is made up of particles too fine for plants to lay roots. To combat this, we've been experimenting with an alchemy soil treatment. This improved soil is to be known as remediated regolith. As you can see, it's already growing a layer of pink moss. For now, Wedding Ray's Bower is the only place to witness this botanical miracle. But should we succeed in fostering more types of plant growth, we'll be able to grow entire farms on other stars. Have you had a good look, Sparks, or would you like more time? I've seen it all. Wonderful. It's been a delight to show you our new varieties. When it comes to my process, observation is of vital importance, of course, but a well-designed appellation can often establish conflict of links where physical appearance alone could not. Given a proper name, what once was nebulous moves into the light for all to see. A discovery named is a discovery shared. Greater awareness in turn invites research, prompting further discoveries. In other words, my nomenclature may one day change the world. Now, with each turn of my craft, I feel a spark of joy that ignites my passion all over again. Truly, I've been glad to call myself in any way. You know, in searching my first arrived, this region was merely an expanse of unknowns. Then you and I turned up, and now look at it. Every last gnome identified. Yet this is far from the final frontier. We must continue the initiative. I might one day put a name to each and every star in the sky. How invigorating. Searching they will surely want to share in our enthusiasm. Let's return to the hub. Wish I could have seen it grow to this stage. And I look around, I hope, and then all this fantastic. What did you enjoy the search? May you enjoy the place I need, the rats place I live on the virtues of sharing. All in all, lovely time. Oh, you're speaking my language. Come to think of it, one more place you could visit, if you're so inclined. You have my attention. Shall we, Sparks? Here it is, my favorite vista. Why, we can see the entire hub from here. It is nice how much it's grown. Precisely, whenever my motivation starts to wane, this sight reminds me of the dream we're chasing together. When the foul days were averted, it was a joyous occasion. The wee loppards had lost their purpose, and for some, the will to carry on. My role was to seek out a new star for us to call home. It was decided that no exodus become the past, while my hunger for worlds unknown, sights unseen remained. I feared that there was no meaning to be found in it. Yet in old Charlie and I saw knowledge given unexpected purpose as a new field of study was born. If the people of Fears can pursue knowledge without knowing where they end up, I thought, then why not me? Curiosity needs no justification. Well, nor will I deal with somebody who didn't read the message about not advertising on my screen without permission. If my heart yearns for the great events, then so be it. To the stars I'll go. Remarkable how far that epiphany has taken you searchingly. Look at all that your initiative has built. The Galactic Way awaits for it on its launch pad. Now we only need the coordinates for our first destination. When we're ready for liftoff, will you follow me to the stars? I look forward to that. Complete 100 cell missions to become eligible to undertake an additional quest. After 100 stellar missions. How do you find that? Before we continue with the... In fact, I'll do a few of them off camera right now, but first, just gonna be right back a moment while I pull up some video files. Because you guys deserve to see what became of Mamook. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this on. And, well, enjoy. Alright, welcome to part 4. Let's continue. Things are going well in Mamook. Thanks for all your help around the Gainery Sparks. More crops than ever are thriving under our new lights. The kitchen has been getting good use as well, and I've heard nothing but glowing reviews about produce. Dare I ask how the preparations of your legendary dish proceeds? Perfectly. Can't wait to start cooking again. Don't lie. She can tell you're lying. Can you cook? Not at all. Truly, all I never wanted was places to eat, so I never picked up the habit. You? If I have the time to develop culinary prowess. I'd rather be very chicken. As long as it's traditionally sound, I take little heed of what I eat. So I'm the only chef here. I'm out of many talents, eh? For New Year's, I'm thinking of we'll need specific help. Daily help from the people of Ikbrax. To make the next shipment build, their cooperation is paramount. I was hoping to show them what we've been growing in Gokgolma. That's a wonderful idea. Do you have any acquaintances at Ikbrax? I understand proactive communication may have been sparse, even in light of the peace accord. Dawntrail from the Brethren of Brax is a friendly sort. You know Dawntrail as well? I met him when the Brethren came through on official business. Lovely fellow. Let's see if we can't find him in Ikbrax. Guess we're heading to Ikbrax. Thankfully, we can easily teleport there. Volja, Sparks, what all of you get welcome bedfellows. What can I do for you? This thing asks, you know about Gokgolma, right? I was hoping that we could use the vegetables grown in our gainer to fashion a new sort of cuisine. Together we kick Brax. It's cuisine you want. Talk with Bolsensei. Since retiring from the Brethren of Brax, he's become fascinated with cooking. He'll even travel all the way to Uliola for with some new all thing. I'll vouch for the quality. But Jenny, many a delicious supper from old Bolsetsei. I saw him just now on the north side of town. If you hurry, you may be able to catch him. Bolsetsei, got it. Thank you. Well then. Your face, adventure. What business have you here, Momosha? Pardon me, sir. You are Bolsetsei. We're looking for a culinary expert, and Dawntrail suggested we seek you out. We've been growing vegetables and mukis, crops of all colors, shapes, and sizes. We wanted to make a new dish with our produce alongside our friends here in Ikbrax. So you'd have me cook for you as your friend? Speak lightly of what you know, little boy. I grew up on stories of the old war and know all too well the facade of peace that has poisoned this forest. For years I've watched Mook shift not ill, chasing false dreams of blessed siblings while looking down on us as lessers. You're right. I left Mook for that very reason. I moved to Uliola because I hated my homeland. When I heard that my people stood on the precipice of change, I remembered how to hope. If the fruits of our labor can be shared with you, if our communities can make a new dish that puts the past behind us, that I believe will serve as real proof. It looks first purposeful step into a bigger, brighter world. I suppose having a look at these vegetables couldn't hurt. The Kabiki certainly lends credence to your plea. Thank you, sir. Let me escort you to our granary, Gokgolma. It is beautiful, in fairness. So. I like how he's hanging around next to the cooking. I hope he wasn't actively in the middle of making Pavil. I cannot say the first part without it written down in front of me unless I've been watching several scenes. Hardly believe. I never imagined the Jatika Heartland could offer such yields. I was hoping we could combine our ingredients, crops from our granary, and the bounty from your forest, just like Shabuk Pabil was made. Bill, you dream big, boy, I'll give you that. These crops were first grown for Mamuk's own welfare, and I would share them with our Shabral brothers and sisters. I firmly believe together our people are stronger. As do I. Is that... Wow. Okay, that... Wow. All torch. Allow me to humbly beg your assistance as well. I have renounced the old teachings and acknowledged the mistakes of the past. Mamuk must make amends. Will you not help us to do so? Wow. The leader of the people is begging for help. That's a surprise. If the Archjudge himself is asking, I obviously stand to a brand new Mamuk. Very well. If you wish to join hands with us, Shabral, let us feast together once more. The bounties you have grown here will be reimagined to a dish befitting both our peoples. You have my thanks. You have done well with this gainery. It has given me much to think about regarding Bronx. Send word once preparations have been made. I should be glad to attend the banquet. We have our work cut out for us. Let's see this through. First of all, I'd like to know more about Mamulja culinary preferences. Could I ask you to conduct such a survey for me? If you don't mind, and I'll leave you to it, Sparks. I plan to return to Brock. I'd like to invite as many people as I can to our banquet, including the Shabrak Rocks, once I pluck up the nerve. Wow. Yeah, you should do that. Thank you. If we all work together, I just know we can make this a success. You sure can. Damn. Well. Let's head over and find some people to interview. They're all in a straight line. So yeah, once I get off here, I should be able to walk the rest of the way. When I was young, I used to think meat was such a delicacy. This Bellamy line can't tolerate it much anymore. And I prefer sweet vegetables we grow in that lovely garden of ours. I'm sure other old folk like myself feel similar. Sweet vegetables. Okay. So Belly can't handle meat in old age. My favorite dish, Bishop Bill, was the talk of the city after the rite of succession. Not only is the meat delicious, but knowing that our Najul leaves play such a crucial role as a point of pride. Attorney. My favorite food? Well, I couldn't get enough tacos when I was in Tuliolo. The weight of them in your hands, the satisfaction of biting in. You really felt like you were eating, you know? And Auntie's signature spice. I'm sure whatever you end up making will also be good. If there's any way I can help, let me know. You already have by giving us some opinions. We can do a lot with this information. Sweet vegetables are beloved. Using Najul leaves will probably help. And something like a taco. You're back. What did you discover? That's helpful, thank you. With the bearer saying folks' preferences, I believe I know what sort of dish we're looking for. We'll need some Chabral herbs for the right touch. Can you bring me some from Shidatalitsu? Wow. Ugh, that was annoying. Good. Let's provide the kitchen and other grades, so hurry back as soon as you can. This is something I need to go fetch. And this quest, well, I know they designed these quests with the intention that multiple people can, you can participate in as any class. This one definitely was designed around botany. Back to the woods we go. I'll get few extra. Did you find what we need? Yes, this will do nice. Good work. You leave the rest of the preparations to me. I imagine Revolja will be back soon. If there's anyone else you would like to invite to the banquet, now would be the time. Word has it that we're in for quite the feast. My role here has been strictly one of research and facilitating growth of new crops and loop. It's a joy and honor to know that those very crops will now link two disparate people. Shall we go and assist the banquet preparations? Oh, it's such a beautiful area. Oh wow, those apple trees. It's pretty impressive. Kitchen area has expanded. It's a proper restaurant. Feast your eyes upon Yakte's newest creation, the bounty of two forests. Tikka Selbst. Oh my goodness, it looks delicious. How dare they? I now must know what this is, because this is a real thing. Sebas. This is based on something. Okay. The closest analog appears to be a Chevito. Yeah, they look like the same kind of sandwich. Yep, I see the eggs. I see the lettuce. I see the bacon. The cheese is meant to be mozzarella, apparently, but that doesn't look like mozzarella. It looks more like cheddar. Still, definitely looks like it's all the same ingredients, so... XIV, which is the national dish of Uruguay. That's pretty cool, actually. The brethren of Brack supplied the game, and the farmers have got gall on the vegetables. After marinating the meats to juicy perfection, I placed it in soft fresh bread and prepared a sweet yet spicy sauce for those who desire it. It does look, delicious. So there's all the rest of this. Oh, colorful fruits. Wow, the leaders of 2 villages became. I could hardly refuse Revolja's impassioned entreaty, saying nothing of Sparks' presence here today. I am simply fulfilling my duty as Shabrakrax. Even so, I thank you for your attendance. I apologize for the wrongs we have done you. You speak of Amuk's rejection of the peace forged by Shibruk Pabil. Or perhaps the tragic accident that befell my daughter 16 years ago. I speak of both. Whether or not our communities join hands is a matter for the next generation to decide. Seeing one and all gathered here today, I have little worry for the future. But some evils can neither be forgotten nor forgiven. 16 years ago, an assassin was sent to kill my young daughter. By order or influence I know not, but the fact remains. A sin for which I would forfeit my life, if it would help our peoples choose the path of reconciliation. Forfeiting your life again? I thought you were chided for that after the defeat of the Brotherhood. From what I hear, you were offered friendship and community instead. My daughter would never extend such offers lightly. Your daughter? You cannot mean... You underestimated the vivacity of my little girl. Today of all days, I will speak proudly of her strength and compassion as her father. She survived. For this, I am truly grateful. Aww. Please let there be animation of them actually each taking a sandwich. Yes, they're each holding one. And they animated the bite. Oh, that makes me so happy. I need to dye this outfit though. Ah, sparks. Not so long ago, a sight like this would have been inconceivable. Mamuk was never a place we could love. Being born here meant you either adhere to the zealotry of blessed siblings, or escape these forests forever. Aww. But now we have something real to be proud of. We owe so much to you and Angir. Hardly. We merely assisted. As I recall, it was because a certain someone eagerly suggested Wivers were able to establish this granary in the first place. Your devotion, Revolja, garnered the cooperation of myriad peoples, which in turn has made Gokgalma blossom. Then we need to make sure that each new harvest brings joy to all in this forest. From a Luke we can love. Indeed. Relations, oh, they've improved. Cheer fills and Lucas' assistants regain pride and love for their homeland. Hope for a brighter future. I'm so glad I could help with that. The only sad thing is that even though now we are sworn, we still need to level up further. We don't get bonus quests for this level of it, so it's gonna take us a full... Let's see, where's my calculator? Let's work this out. So 1730 divided by, we at minimum get 180 per day. It's gonna take a full 9 days just to get the next one. Well, means at the time that whenever the video that this is gonna get up attached to, the last part probably won't be with these ones. Ooh, it's a tabletop decoration. I will take that. I love adding new food to my house. To the estate hall. I want to put this down because I'm so happy and proud of myself for getting it. So being able to add another food item to my table will be great. As soon as it loads in, I want to show this off. Guildhall looks as if they've gotten a few little revamps here and there. Probably the main hall hasn't. To my private chambers. I had to figure out where to put this. The table's already full. Bedside table also has food. I guess I could put an additional sandwich on this table. Yeah, why not? There we go. Why not? We can have additional food. I just love the fact that my private chamber has so much food scattered around it. Also, the cuteness of this. It's so cute that it pops open. I love my little room. Anyways, do we have any other indoor decorations actually that I haven't bothered? Putting down? No? Okay, just thought I'd check. Alright, we're done here. Let's teleport back to Mook. That's visibly where we stop this recording. And we'll either be finishing the video or getting to the next thing. Either way, see you all in the next bit. Ba-ba-da-da. Hey everyone, it's Marks. Don't know why I'm doing that. This is going to be a recording. It's going in another video. Anyways, it's Moonfire Fair 2025, so I thought I'd record my play of it so I can add this to future videos. So let's do it. Voice Sparks, wishing you could sail away from the summer heat. This year's Moonfire Fair is exactly what you need. Our festival is the glorious perspiring face of the Adventurers Guild, so I beg that you can take your off. This year's star attraction is the Queen Lemon, a ship fully remodeled to the Eclipse Sign Zone. You see thrills and some much needed chill, head to Cluster yourselves, speak your chief chaperone, Alright, custom build, so it is. And from this, we're going to get a special outfit. Oh wow, okay, they just done a full ship for this. This is pretty cool, actually. That's about the person who's hoping to see. Send you help us. Okay. Well, don't be a stranger. Come, I'll tell you about our event. This nice proper resort ship. I gotta think I wish they'd actually have all year round. It's a cool visual thing, but it is a shame this will be gone once the event's over. Welcome aboard the Queen Inn. First, an overview of her facilities. There's a lot of cool stuff. This venue is designed to premier summertime recreation. We made it, we have it. Water shoots, a swimming bath, performance area, and food thrill seekers cannon rides. Master Gate Leisure spared no expense in this year's fair as opportunities black swarms of visitors. When you're out in the waters, we'll tell you when disaster might strike. Fortunately, we can't select your team of 8 swimmers for just such an eventuality. The Coast Guard is standing by to help visitors in need. Into this force, and I would recruit you, provided your will. Consider this Coast Guard. Oh, as always. You will, of course, be compensated with stylish and dominating will formally, yours to keep. Your first task will be a simple patrol. Speak with our guests, ensure everyone is having a safe and enjoyable time. Checking in with your colleagues is also standard protocol. Once you've made your rounds, report back to me. But you're about to ask bio and she'll find out your size. So I should wear the uniform. Get dressed, start patrolling, guys. I don't count. Hell, I don't mind having the outfit, but the fact that I have to wear thanks for good cars, get dressed for the job. Put my clothes in. Here we are. Find tail home. Let me go, then just patrol themselves. Alright, let's first talk to somebody who's on this level. At least near enough to do it. Right you are. The men's Coast Guards look entirely to your safety alone. Yellow guard shining to keep them everything you need. Thank you, Sparks. I know you joined the Coast Guard. Drinking the work alongside being an adventurer like you. As you can see, I'm teaching at guest house spots. Lucky we're all wearing country ship yellow, eh? You don't suppose the eyes are perhaps you guys using chose this color for that very purpose, do you? Starting up a look for it. I better put as much effort into my lectures, the reader put into this. Yep. Okay, I want to try one of these slides. Let's go with this one. Really? That's lame. Oh, fantastic. Something at the garbage column is a bit of trouble. I see from the surface, but this beam is starting to split. I will curse down before someone gets hurt. One report is your story, but I need to make sure that other guests who have what to say. Would you consult her knowledge about this in my stead? We do well to send for repairs. The both of you will. Sure. Shark! I can go play him dead in the water. This thrill speaks to me and I never speak to you. My great grandmother, she really had South Sea Island. Real capital themselves to the treetops such as cook. Right, catapults I thought? Oh wait, find out and start right because the launch myself rocking through the air. But grace, start on the memory, I think we'll go another round. Silly. So the Coast Guard have you from this post I should be watchful eye on our cannon riders. And in such comfort here in the wars from your furnace as a second skin. The other two sicknesses master of their craft where I have a bridge of it. Cats fly when you're on this. So I've referred to anything to report. Yep, it's all done. The warships have a solution spoken. I'll arrange for repairs straight away. As for other guests, I got to feel that all is well. It sounds like our uniform is serving your purpose and no doubt the weaver will be glad to hear. Help, my leg, someone save me. Did you hear that? Someone's in me. Quick, take your spyglass and find. Oh shit. There we go. There you go, save them. Over there, leave it to me. True, this stupid fabric is so heavy in the water. I should have thought to wear a uniform myself. Can't thank you enough. I like seized up in the current again, pulling me out to sea. You should come and rest a while on deck. We have a healer aboard. We can take a look at it. I confess, I hope that you two of you in a dignified fashion. Well, anyway, let's return to the Cleveland Man. I'll explain everything there. This is either the designer behind this outfit or his girlfriend. Or the according to the healer, no lasting harm was done, and we have your sharp eye to thank. Now then, time for you to be properly focused. We'll need to see you then. I'll contact again. We just got word of the rescuers. Poor soul, alright? Ah, you three. All is well, all is well. Vladimir, Susanna, the old guy, Weaver, responsible for the gear, is uniform, you're all in. It was obvious. In order to make your acquaintance, I was anxious to see if my pieces were functioning as intended, so I decided to participate in the festivities as a guest. And my exhaustion report caught up to me at a critical moment, so apologize for the trouble I've caused. No trouble at all. Your successful rescue is proof that your clever design functions precisely as you intended. Is that not so? That's true. Even at a considerable distance, my eyes were naturally drawn to that vivid yellow. I'm glad to know that my design does what little it can to help keep people safe. Too humble by half. These uniforms gave us the confidence to do our jobs, both in and out of the water. Truly, you're too kind. Now I can return to my atelier with an easy heart. You just soon surely you've earned a break from your work. Come, stay a while. Yeah, enjoy the festivities. Speaking of anything, the uniform is yours. Sparks me wear it with pride. Oh, how very generous. You fully intend to really come here festival. Break time's over. Back to work. Go on. As usual, feel free to enjoy the fair to your heart's content. As always, safety first. I should go see if I can find a merchant. All the outfit pieces are like more, all seasonal event outfits too. There's something fire fair vendor. Usually they sell stuff if you're lucky from previous events, but sometimes what they sell is not actually worth it. Oh well. No, Solution 9 is still good to me. I will return to Furiolo and go to the thing there, because I have stuff to do there. But for now, that'll be it. So, see you back for more content after this. I realize I may have forgotten to turn sound back on before I switched back to the new content, so apologies for that. But that'll be where we have to close it. I do need to head to work, but when I get back from work, we will resume things. So until then, as always, I've been Sparks, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. See yas.